What's going on, everyone? RipNtear with the video to start off the new year of 2019. This year is going to be a busy gaming year and possibly the best year ever in gaming history. I also want to try to get more videos out as part of my New Year's resolution, so expect more videos down the road. Anyway, let's get started with my top 6 most anticipated games of 2019. Anthem is one of the top games I've been looking forward to a while now. It has really shown itself worthy of an excellent RPG and a competitor to Destiny. Throughout the trailers and gameplay streams that the developers showed off, there's a lot of content and customization to fit anyone's playing style. Anthem allows us to choose a javelin, which are fully customizable exosuits that the player uses throughout the game. The Colossus is a massive war machine ready to take out the full force of an attack. The Interceptor is a fast-flying ninja exo for those who want to get in and out with light attacks. The Storm is the elemental version of the exo and awaits your command to rain down a storm upon your enemies. And finally, the Ranger, who is an all-rounded suit that fits many of the different playstyles. Each javelin will have many abilities and be effective in any fight. This game gives you the option to play solo, but playing with others will have more benefits and rewards. It's set to release February 22nd, 2019 with a VIP demo to start at the end of this month, and then an open demo at the beginning of February. Mortal Kombat has been around for ages as it seems. With MK10 being a huge success and releasing it on mobile, we now have the chance to play MK11 early this year. Mortal Kombat has always been a favorite of mine, and with each game getting better and better, this one seems to live up to the hype. Not much has been revealed about the game so far, but based on some leaks online, and if they are true, the game looks to be one of the best ones yet. We know for sure that Raiden and Scorpion will for sure be in the game, as we saw them in the Game Awards reveal. Also, you will have the chance to play as Shao Kahn as part of a pre-order bonus, so that's pretty cool. There will also be a community reveal soon on the 17th of this month, which will no doubt show off a ton more content and what to expect to see in the game. For many of us, we're hoping that the Doomslayer will still make an appearance in this game, which would be awesome if he does. Overall, even if fighting games aren't your forte, Mortal Kombat will always be that game that seeks to raise the bar in fighting games with its brutal fatalities and violence. Rage 2 caught most of us by surprise. When it was first announced last year, it took a big turn to make this game better than its predecessor. Rage 1 was a fun game, and I still play it here and there, but it was a bit bland when it came to color, and its ending was the worst I have ever seen in most video games. However, this game is a lot more colorful and just as violent as ever, especially coming from the godfathers of the first-person shooter, id Software. This time around, they are doubling their efforts with Avalanche Studios to make the game more open world than the last game and to make this one even better. The game takes place about 30 years after the first one, and the devs say that it's not necessary to play the first game to understand Rage 2, but it would open up a better understanding of the people, factions, etc. if you do. I'm really hyped for this game, and the pre-orders for it look awesome, especially since you get the BFG 9000 from Doom with pre-orders. How cool is that? It doesn't seem to be a beta, or it hasn't been released yet, but there have been many people playing a demo of it at QuickCon that we've seen throughout YouTube. It's set to release on May 14th of this year, and it can't get here any sooner, and you'll be sure to see me in the wasteland taking out the Authority. The Gears of War franchise has really changed the genre of shooters to a whole different level since it first came out. With the gory chainsaw and melee kills and cover system, it was something different at the time in a fun and exciting way. With the ending of Gears 4, it left some questions and made us wonder how the Locusts are back, but as the Swarm. Also the fact that Kate had a Locust medallion from her grandmother, who was actually the Queen of the Locust, was a big surprise. Overall, I'm sure a lot more of info and lore will be revealed in the next game and will continue to entice us to keep playing in the series. Not much has been shown yet, only a reveal trailer and a possible release date of 2019. If it does come out this year, I would suspect that it'll have a bigger reveal at this year's E3 and be released sometime in the fall or winter. Gears of War games are usually fun, and this title will be a good one for the collection. Ultimately, Doom Eternal is the top game I am most excited for. Doom has always been my favorite, and I have been playing it since the Ultimate Doom came out on CD back in the 90s, so for quite some time. The game has never gotten old for me, and I can't wait for Doom Eternal to come out so I can rip and tear once again. We got to see a big chunk of gameplay last year at QuakeCon, and I'll be honest, I watched it over and over for almost 100 times or more. This is going to be the biggest and best Doom game ever created, and id has done a fantastic job with it so far. The game mode Invasion is something I think will give the game a lot of replay value, as every campaign playthrough will be different, and it will have the option to customize the appearance of the Doomslayer as well. Multiplayer should be a lot better this time around, as it is being developed in-house. Overall, everything that was good with Doom 2016 will be better in Doom Eternal with some added features. No release date yet, but with Rage 2 coming out in the beginning of summer this year, I would suspect more of a showing at E3 and then a release date for later this year. Considering the new Doom movie is set to release in May, and this is the year of Doom based on the Doomslayer Club, it would be insane not to release the game in the same year. CD Projekt Red have been working on this game for quite some time, and for how well they make games, sometimes the more time the better. However, with showing off a big demo last year, there could be a good chance that this game is released this year. If not, then by early next year. This game is amazing so far, and I really love the whole futuristic RPG setting, and even love how it's in first person as well. A lot of people are worried about it being in that perspective, but with the type of content and being a shooter, it makes sense to do it that way. I'm sure the demo helped those on the fence about it come to the realization of how great this game will be. I'm a big fan of futuristic games, and this one will definitely be pre-ordered when it comes available. So that is my list of the top 6 most anticipated games of 2019. What do you guys think of my list? Let me know what games you're looking forward to the most in the comment section. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, as it helps me out a ton. And like I mentioned, I'll try to get more videos out more frequently as well. Also check out my Instagram page, RipNtear Gaming, to see everything gaming. This year's going to be an awesome in gaming, and let's make it a good one. See you guys next time, and don't forget to rip and tear. Peace.